you know when Medikal is in the building, then it's a big deal. It means the conversation is bigger than big conversation. But answer. Brother, welcome.
Thank you.
Charlie, what's good? It's been a minute.
I know.
The last time we saw you, you said, "Oh, Basisia, Wamba." You know, come. What's been good since then?
I mean, it's the work, the journey. I'm still on road. I'm still working. I'm still, planning and plotting, trying to make things work, trying to learn a lot of things, So it be the same old.
You say trying to learn a lot of new things, but if somebody observe MDK brand from afar, like you crack that thing, what thing they learn again?
Well, no, every day we learn new things. You get me? So I always like to learn. You get me? So they be new things.
What's the newest thing you've learned?
I don't put my finger on them right now. But and I have a son, so I did learn.
Which will come to. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations, baby papa.
I did learn new things.
Do you have the time to be daddy and to be MDK?
Yes.
Real talk.
Oh, of course, I do.
How do you juggle it? Because it looks like being MDK is a lot.
Oh, not really. Me, I like to have fun. I like to chill. I don't complicate things, So, you see, there are certain things that when you prioritize them, be duty to you. Like it's part of like what I say. So, obviously, I know how to balance things and then move and maneuver my ways through.
Speaking about balance, the talent, the releases, the way music, the trend, the changes, how do you keep it in balance? Because like every track manages to find its way into what is relevant and what is new now, without necessarily losing what we love about Medikal. How is that part of the learning as well, or that just be the talent?
No, I feel like people relate to my stuff because it be reality vibe. You get me? Come on, and yet matrix be and yet fiction be na make Niema ubi so echo true, so people relate to it. So there's nothing special. It's just me speaking my mind on instrumentals and that.
Do you feel like at a point you've had to compromise? Because I've always defended and spoke on how good Medikal can rap, right? But you also don't deny the fact that this is a business. It's a commercial space we're in. So sometimes, you play around, you just do things for the people, and then you have times when you rap. So being somebody who's learned off the likes of Jay-Z, Kanye, you spoke on these things, 50 Cent, you grew up on these people, on Sarkodie, and then you have to meet commercial demands, so to speak. Does MDK feel like sometimes you're compromising on what you love to do, or is it is what it is for you?
I mean, I feel like no matter how you go, work on the craft and put them out there for people to listen to, it be entertainment.
Okay.
You understand me? So, however, it will come out where some song will be maybe danceable. Obi benya ne dia odebesa obi so benya so pite utie be deep and go through your thoughts and see how you think and how you exhibit your talent for people to. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So it be entertainment. I for entertain you at the end of the day. It is a utie show that now compared to only too much of a like my listening ear to danceable songs. I will be a Ghana boy and something else. You get me? So the whole point we say you for being entertained at the end of the day.
But being the entertainer you are, did you expect Shoulder to do as well as it did and is still doing? Did you think that it will go that viral?
Maybe I say nkofo 5 pekra na mo da me cool. Yeah, maybe in front of personal say it has to go and blow, because all the songs are they record, and I know if you tell you say my favorite song be Shoulder. That's not my favorite song of myself.
Really?
Yeah, maybe I would say Body and D&D and
D&D is the one with Sarkodie.
Yeah. I'll say Body, D&D and I have one with Shatta as well on the album. It be them be my favorite, but maybe we hear them for clubs. It'll be loud like that.
To Shoulder.
Shoulder is it's everywhere. But songs like Body, it's yet to because Body too. Because in German, someone you know so far. Have you listened to Body?
Yes, I have.
No, pay attention to Body again.
Then I should. What exactly do you want me to look out for?
Oh, the content. It be very like sexual. You get me
I see.
And I just say go be the things where you to the practice where you go.
Yeah, I know they practice anything. No, I know they practice
What can
anything.
some
You go relate.
I beg.
Personal question, right? Like on the cuff of it, when I heard the Lalid's matter, and then I heard there was a remix. To be very honest, I take speed, go sit the car inside, go play them.
Really?
Because they are ginger for your face. And I just wanted to hear.
You won't hear what I got.
What you talk. This one, I don't go Twitter or DM you. I tell you. 'Cause I saw Lalid perform at the Ivandi. The apocalypse we had, and I was like, this boy in vibe, laid back, but I said vibe, boom, this song go far. And I was telling Foley in the rain that day, and I was like, this song cool. The next thing, so I came in and AJ was like, MDK 7 day on the remix. Speed.
Go listen.
Yeah, but you like the verse.
I like how you do it. How did that happen?
I think he wrote to me on Instagram, but then again he's friends with A-Town as well. A-Town is my producer.
Okay.
So A-Town, pitched the whole thing. It was like he sent him the song and I listened to it and then I liked it. So I just hopped on it.
How flexible are you with such situations? With young artists who are on the come up, they have a break, they are looking for an opportunity, MDK, jump on, let's do something. How flexible is it with you?
It depends on my mood and, state of mind and how I feel about the artist or the song. Sometimes, we all the features I even charge for, or my team they charge for. Sometimes when I personally like it, or I'm in that space where I go feel, do something, I go do it's not that deep.
Was this paid?
No.
So you really like the song?
Yeah. Lalid is dope. He's good.
What drew you to Lalid? Is it the personality, or is it the song, or is it the virality of it? Or lastly, is it the fact that, he's a newbie, the song is doing great, and you found opportunity in that, hopping on it?
Lalid is different. Like, nobody getting style song. Me, that be what you do at the lookout for. Like, like some cats in a game. You see, everybody, they feel rap. Everybody, they feel drop bars. But it's hard to articulate and, send a message across for people to relate to. You get me? You're different. This town here different.
Many rapper beyond the bars on talk. This is a whole station.
Talk
money.
See,
talk
Cyril can sing the whole song. No
meaningful conversation.
Yeah.
Oh, I like the vibe. The vibe be 100.
But with that, right? Do you think we, as artists, based on what you've seen, and you're talking about being an entertainer, and Medikal is a very cool person, he's very laid back, but he's also very business minded. He won't talk about it, but he knows what to release and when to release it. That's why I asked him. From what you've observed, do you think we understand the business side of things as much? Because you also said something right. Everybody they feel rap, everybody they feel drop bar. But when to release the music, how to release the music, where to go, where not to go, these calculated things. Do you think because they compare us to Nigeria and South Africa and all these things, the state of rap in Ghana, or what's the sound like? Do we understand the business side as much as they have fun side?
I think gradually we are beginning to comprehend how it works. Because you see, maybe at first, you need internet, right? Now you need TikTok. Now you need Facebook and all those things. First, before say DJ Biba Bonyum, you have to burn it on a CD, walk, I go. Right now, they like that. But you see, as it evolved now, promoters and artists and creatives, like everybody knows, say, at the end of the day, I don't go studio for the fun of it anymore. I just don't want to hear my song on a radio station because I put money into what I do. You understand me? So obviously, if I don't be invested in them, not be just financially safe. You put your soul, everything into what you do. Obviously, you forget paid.
Yeah,
you understand.
Yeah.
So me, I always tell people that you feel like as an artist, you are going to the studio for that hit song. Trust me, you don't work like that. I know. In fact, sorry, they be at the studio. They be every day. I go to the studio because I come understand. See, be competition first of all, and that Ghana and Nigeria comparison, go change anything. We just gotta keep going and keep doing our thing. Yeah. So gradually, people are beginning to.
So there's money in music in Ghana.
Of course.
Nice
of course, bro.
What determines your output? So you go to studio every day. when it be the beat, the call for the song, it be the vibe for the day. Do you set out that today? You know what? Let me go and do some lyrical-ish. Let me go and be a rapper, hardcore, and check it out. Or some days that they feel vibe. Charlie Friday, turn up, Yanko Studio. What determines the output? Because your projects have a mix. And for most artists, when they are doing projects, the tracks then the team go choose way. But if you are putting out that much work and going to studio almost every day or every day, then what's the plan? Because I don't think you go to studio every day that, let me go look for bangers, like you are saying. You are going to be yourself. Yeah. So which versions of Medikal goes to studio and when?
No, me, I never did go to the studio say I did go do this particular type of song. Because me, I don't write. So I like to hear the beats and then
we can't just let that slide. You don't write.
Yeah.
You just like to hear the beat and what?
Yeah, I just like to hear the beats and see the vibe I would like put on the beat.
That's next level. That's Lil Wayne level, bro.
Yeah, I don't write. So me, that's why I did tell you I go studio every day because randomly I did go there and record some song. If you go then I record some song. So it's
what are
how
some of
many
these
songs?
random songs that ended up in our ears?
Which one?
These random songs, which maybe you didn't plan but turned out to become a big song. Which ones?
Oh, like example be Shoulder. It wasn't planned. I just entered the studio some random day. 8,000 no says they had come. So I entered, they played the beat. So I say, new beat in me. And then I did something on there.
So at which point did you get Shatta on it?
I think the same day or the next day. Yeah, I sent it to him. He did it instantly. He did his verse less than 15 minutes.
Wow.
Because he was at home and he was behind his PC and that. So when I sent it to him, he just recorded quick. It was like the fastest verse I've ever heard, like sent back. You understand me? Shatta Chris.
What about B-Strap?
Yeah, B-Strap invest to. I should say after 3 days or something, we invest to come.
Why them? In your decision making features, why them?
You see, if you check the 3 artists or like. The way I know correct, I needed, my brothers to way then to they know correct like me,
Sometimes if I talk the truth,
that's what it is. So it was only right that I put B-Strap and Shatta on.
With where you are now, what would you determine a hit song? This debate has gone on. Some songs it has all the numbers on streaming sites, right? But maybe you not go hear them on the streets. Some songs we hear from the streets, then it picks up. For you in your career right now, over all you've done, what's a hit song for you?
I feel like hit song be song we you hear them for everywhere. On the radio, on TV, socials.
Do you get bothered by numbers? Or I had 50 million streams. I had this on this.
No. I know they are bothered me cry.
Okay.
Because he said I will be on friend of bots.
Can actually buy.
People are farming and stuff. But if this is on song for number 1, then I don't hear them before.
Yeah.
Then
on nowhere.
There's some song we are hearing for everywhere. Even the part of this thing.
And I was 214, baby.
And come on. You understand? Yeah. So those things.
Does that scare you though? Like to be honest, because this thing is something very, very interesting, right? You hear a song everywhere. You don't see on these platforms. It doesn't get traction. And as you saying, the song they hear. But do you get annoyed by this?
No,
I
don't. So being a person or any adverts, now you're caught turning your money, you could see in your, you can't challenge that. It's normal. Yeah.
Because you've mentioned that you don't mind about numbers and all of that, right? Promo. You've also said that you put money into making the music, right? So how is a typical promotion for you, especially with the new album that you released, right? Because now you see people say that it's difficult to have people sit and soak entire albums because of that attention span, right? So what has the promo been like for you, and how intense has it been? Because promoting one song is different from promoting like a whole list of songs, right? So how has it been for you promoting all of the songs?
You see, fortunately, I'm blessed to have people like you, like doing music back to back, putting my stuff on, promoting me. So that's promo, right?
Yeah.
And then myself personally too, I did do a lot of like social media promotions. I did tease my songs. I always did do content for the songs, and I have my team also get this group where they go out there, share the songs, and traditionally too. On another level. So, because me, I don't have a record label. I'm not in any record label. Beyond Control is myself and my brother Kofi. We build that thing from scratch. So if we know how to put things together, and it be God too, be anything.
How have you kept up without a record label? Because music is not cheap. Yeah. It's expensive. How have you been doing it?
Hard work, and you see, I'll be determined. Like I make word. And so if we now we not do one, nobody will do one for we. And the fans too, they support we. And God they bless we small. So we if you put, money back into what we they lose.
I want to go into the project to Disturbation 2. Now, before you even talk about the music and all that, I noticed that your picture on the cover was a jigsaw that's been puzzled pieces to get pieced together. Is that representative of how you feel in any way?
Okay, so I don't know if you've paid attention to the first cover of Disturbation. It also has this vibe. It's not that there's no, go see the puzzle that much in there, but this one they mean say then I scatter, but right now I be fixed.
Yeah, coming back together.
Exactly.
Are you coming back together or you're back together?
I'm back together.
Okay.
I'm back together hard with a fire, and right now we get some diamonds.
Forged.
No,
is it just the progress when you say they're coming back together? Is it just life generally? Is it just dealing with experiences? Being famous, being out there, because your personal business sometimes is out there. When you say coming back together, what, so to speak, had you apart or distant from yourself?
No, it's the journey. Because you see, when you travel, you pass through, like you go pass on some ramp, some portal, you go climb, your car go feel small.
Since they have you.
So we go through all those things, but they come together. You understand?
What has put you back together? Because it's really not easy, especially because you're a public personality as well. Things would happen, like Jason said, your personal business will be out there, even if you don't want it to be, right? How do you stop the outside noise from getting to you? And how have you worked towards putting your puzzle back together?
This question be very broad. So I don't know that
your life's puzzle, generally.
Okay, you see, one thing about me be say, I only let the public know what I want the public to know. Do you understand?
So you're in control?
Yeah. I am beyond control. You understand? If you see something, it be me now, I put them out. Maybe I'm with my woman, or maybe I'm spending time with my child, or maybe I bought a new car or whatever. It be me, I put them out there. You get me? So I don't feel, because I don't know how to hide something I love. You get what I'm saying? So that be why sometimes you go see something from online, like I'll cry, I'll have a dream. But me, Jim and me, Charlie,
have you
living my life?
Are there stuff you've posted looking back that you're like, this was too much? Or you honestly, with everything that's been out there, you're happy with the way it's been out there?
Yeah.
Everything.
You don't want to change
and
anything?
No.
Okay. Now, because you're talking about things that have been out there, right? There's rumor. So let me just be the voice of the people, or for the people, right?
This is your voice. The people are asking it.
The voice of Lenny.
Well, you know the question.
It's the voice of Lenny. It's the voice of Lenny, but I'm asking for a friend. Okay. Because you talk about letting us know what you want us to know, right? There's rumor that the child you welcomed with Eazzy is your second child with her, right? We've already congratulated you on that. But is that also part of the things that you do not want people to know about? And how do you handle rumors about you when you hear it? And especially if it's not true, or when it's true as well, and you don't want it to be out at that point. How do you handle it? Space, Papa.
I mean, I saw some people post stuff online, like something like bongo ideas. I say tweet something like that. But if you know me very well, I know they hide anything. So if I already get kiddy with them, where the kiddy are they hide them from who? You understand?
Maybe you pull a Drake. Drake had you like 7 years or 6 years.
No, Drake, that's not good.
Why not be true? We get internal beef for you. Drake, J. Cole, then Kendrick.
I'm a Drake fan.
Them are you sure? No, them you know they like that.
I'm not saying you like it.
You be rap. Medikal, me say me no ni sabio. My can on air.
Nah. I never said me down the laugh. No, that's not man, but that one. one day.
Hey,
We'll do
when it
that
comes to
later.
that, we
Yeah,
have
yeah,
No, that day about I did
Charlie,
about
I
So that
want
means
enter-
there's no truth. There's no truth
no
to
truth to
that.
it, yeah.
No, hell no.
Right.
That's our first child together. I only have 2 kids, Island and Space.
Now that will bring me
heard
to
it
my
here.
next question. To my next question.
Yeah.
Who names the children?
Me.
You.
Yeah.
What goes through your mind? Because I don't know if I know anyone called Island. I don't know if I know anyone called
I think I've
Space.
heard Island before.
I'm like-
I've not heard Space before.
It's really creative, but also
Yeah.
it's just out of the blue. It's like
Yeah.
how?
No, you see, I named my son Space because I want the child to grow into an infinite world. You understand?
Okay.
Limitless. You get me? That's why I named him Space. Because
Wow.
What's his full name?
Someone. So maybe
What's his full name?
Space Rimpon.
Why? Oh, short and nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Nice
Space
name.
Island. Don't worry, we did here. We'll interview you soon. Charlie, speaking of interviews, before I go into the track list, I sat here and I had a very, very good conversation with Showboy. Very emotional. I know you watch.
No.
Go watch him. Showboy talk. Showboy felt betrayed, left alone, abandoned by his boys. And he listed boys, and your name was part of it. Since you say you know watch him, do you know hear anything about him? Okay, don't worry. I'm not go poke. Go watch him.
Okay.
Then next time we meet, I'll go ask you. Because for me,
No, but you'll be asking me, like,
no,
what did you say?
for me,
though?
what made me curious is he said on his come up when he was having his good days, he held down his boys. He mentioned Waddle, he mentioned you, he mentioned the AMG journey, Beyond Control, all that. But when he had his case and he got locked up, he felt like the whole squad left him in the dirt. Nobody put money on his cards. Nobody paid a visit. Nobody checked on his moms. Nothing like that. So he came out with a lot of anger and resentment about that. Because you know how it is to put boys on. And if Yawa have you, those same boys you put them on, all of a sudden they turn air. While you day inside the pen on your own. You know, say here and here, they no far.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was basically the summary of it. I don't know what your comments on that would be.
LOL.
Hey. Charlie. Hello, without the laughter.
Why me no one chat here? Why me chat?
Hello. No, Showboy. I feel like he's misunderstood sometimes. He's different. Then I know they understand him, you know, me back to back, they diss me every day all the time. But my thing I say, the party people I don't want to
You two say you two they hold the beef. The way you talk say you don't understand it, they diss you back to back. Same chair, same thing he said. When you watch the video, you go talk. Say me and Medikal, I don't know, and Medikal they come for me back to back.
Oh, me don't get problem. I can't understand say that be idea. We say Busiane will be about damn, will be a correct, will be a or not
If you be a mensa home.
Me say me feel me na me mensa no. Oma from the side, normal.
It was what for the side.
Oh yeah.
But where do you think this? If you are saying that Unini is cool, right? Where do you think this
Tension,
glitch
yeah.
or tension is coming from in your relationship or friendship? Because I mean, for him to say there's something going on, and for you to say Unini is cool,
Yeah.
there's probably some tension in there, right? Where do you
Have
think
you guys
it's,
ever
it's
spoken about
stemming
it?
from? Yeah, have you spoken about it? That's another good one.
Not as boys, like as real conversation, real and shit.
Brother man to brother man.
No, we don't really talk about them things because if you have conversation with them tomorrow, you do online, they, talk something different, and But I feel like another make kind of say, I'm not so not I say, okay, this be like how this guy today. I can't understand him say that be an idea.
Understand your neighbor and your brother, and you shall prosper. Let's go to the track list. Disturbation 2, Medikal is in the building. It's the big conversation. We're going to be wrapping it down already. You know the jigsaw puzzle is about him putting himself together, back together, fire and diamonds. And yes, and okay. Yes, through the stress and through the success. Now, we start off with sometimes intro. Then we move on into day and night. What's the story on that? Day and night.
I think we should talk about the intro, right? The intro on sometimes
Yes,
it was very emotional,
Yeah.
right? If you want to just touch a bit on that as well, because I remember you came here a couple of months ago and you said that you lived in UK for a bit, right? But this story, I'm like, at which point did this happen? Because then it's a struggle story, right? How did you guys come out of that? And if you also want to touch, for those who haven't heard it, just want to touch on it a little bit for us.
So, the intro, the voice you heard in the beginning was my sister. My little sister. She's in the States right now. So she was talking about how flood came into our house and then scattered everything in the room and everything. And life was, if you listen to the song very well, I did say that life was hell after my parents divorced. It was after the divorce that, you know, we went through a lot of things, you know, so many things and all. So the intro they talk about, you know, some flood incident and, you know, us going through some one or two.
How did you guys come out of that situation? How did you find your feet again?
It was very bad and sad, but I believe it be part of the journey, like I said, about the artwork. You see, all those things to day long way they toughen and strengthen the mind and how you they move and how you they do things. You get me? So sometimes when I sit down and I reflect, I think about the past and every time like, wow. Because joy wouldn't be so good if it wasn't for pain. You get me? The seesaw be the ups and downs where they make them fun. So you need that as well. So it's part of the journey.
Part of the journey. Okay.
Well, so from sometimes into day and night. Day and night captures what?
Day and night. Until if we are born a struggle they go on. Every day we they hustle. Every night, same thing.
Problem no care.
You don't get limits. They go on. Rainy days, you know, days where in Subeto, after, you know, through the hot sun and everything, in Subeto, you feel okay. But I mean,
the top rows also a flood.
Blessing, what I say. And also so a hole.
Charlie. When you pray for rain, pray for mud. Now, so we're skipping rainy days, going to Ghana Boy.
Ghana Boy, yeah.
The identity there, you carry them, where you put them in the song. Is that basically what the song is about? The Ghana vibe about you?
I mean, I did try, you know, I did try to rep my country and, you know, make people know, say, I be pure Ghana boy and the stuff where they go on for Ghana. I did rep Ghana, GH.
Red, gold, green to the end. Veteran.
Yeah, veteran. Veteran to be hard. They show how, you know, man be, you know, focused and, you know, smart in the business and the game and standing on my toes to do stuff and make stuff happen.
The things you've been through personally, career-wise, all that, is that the mindset you carry, the veteran mindset? Like you go to the battlefield, come. Plenty people enter the battlefield, they no come. Wakwaba.
No, that's what it is. That's what actually is.
Best. Can I have the
That's the one featuring Shatta Wale.
I did it, yeah. Okay. This will be one of my favorites on the album.
What makes it a favorite?
Because of the story and this music. Because I was talking about, like, you know, people doubting me, the struggles and everything, and me being proud of, you know, who I've become and how far, like, the journey has been and all. So yeah, finally I did it. That's what it is.
And you have there's nobody else that could have been on that story apart from Brad Charles.
Prophet
story
Charles.
Aligned. Prophet Charles.
What I say?
Aligned. I have a question about you and Shatta Wale. I think that you've come far with your brotherhood. At this point, we can call it a brotherhood, right? How do you guys face the world together? Because, you know, sometime last year, was it last year that you said you were turning 30 and that you didn't care about what anyone said anymore? Was it last year?
I think so, yeah.
Yes, okay. And I think that is a Shatta Wale trait, right? How much has he rubbed off you? How much have you also rubbed off him when it comes to your personal lives, when it comes to business, when it comes to music?
You see, in one of music business, right, a lot of people will be fake to you because of brand, ego, and everything. Do you understand?
Yeah.
But you go be lucky to meet somebody in one of business. We go be raw and honest to you all the time. You get what I'm saying? When it comes to Donnie and I, the conversations we have, you know, they talk like robots.
What do you call him? Donnie?
Donnie, yeah.
Donnie. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you see, in command here, very rare. Charlie, and they really did, hey, Charlie, you're going to pick Charlie, I was saying, too raw.
Yeah, down to earth. Yeah.
Down to earth. You get me? And he's had loads of experiences. He's been in the game for, like, you know, he has life experiences and stuff. So anytime I do something, they advise me on and he always tells me that, yo, I do some mistakes. I don't want to make you to do them or go through something because I went through. You get me? So he's my big bro. He's my spiritual father, but Donnie is, he'll be different.
Wow.
I mean, one thing is I've always said, Shatta Wale is one of my favorites. Even the music aside, he stands 10 toes, whether you agree with him or not, right? And I think that's a trait every man needs in their lives. But sadly, too, in this industry, sometimes we are downed by association. Me, the medical day, so somebody that me get issue because someone the medical get issue. As you've gotten closer to him and your brotherhood has grown, those instances where maybe somebody is acting a certain way towards you just because of him, and somebody trying to get closer to you just because of him, do you just laugh it off, or they like, bruh, how do you deal with those situations?
You know what's funny? There's some, I don't want to mention names, but sometimes somebody can pass some funny comment to me and hey, Then the next minute I'll be with Donnie. Maybe we'll be driving in town. The person will be calling him back to back.
Crazy.
You get what I'm saying?
That's crazy. Nah, that's
and me, I don't be the type. Me, I don't listen to people.
That's crazy.
Yeah, there are people like that, and me, I know they listen to anybody. Like Jason, if you they sit here, you and my man get problem, right? Because of like if you come tell me say your man be fucking up, me hear me who you want home because me on your head. What did they make us say? It's been a bad day. So
make your own assessment.
Thank you. Me going inherit a whole problem, no. Because if you are no F word don't know or make my car reading this.
F like the F.
But they will make kind.
It's over first time. We'll be nice.
F is okay.
Let's show email now.
Like at the top. So somebody go stand there, they watch. You might get problems. So you don't understand why.
Why Medikal go there?
Me no any problem. Problem in your problem. Yeah, he's a very positive person. Positive person.
So after doing it on I Did It, to move on to No Stopping. No Stopping. Now the energy for the whole Beyond Control is No Stopping. You're performing that as well for us today. For those of you who want to change the channel, changing our hair. We got live performance for the man MDK coming up, so stick and stay. But tell us about No Stopping, bro.
I know common journey na traffic is so red that we ain't stopping. It doesn't mean say driving now traffic I may stop you. A metaphor. I know they mean I'm like that.
Later not to.
What I say? Yeah, quality free. Free.
All right, DND Sack. What was that like? Who initiated? I know it's your project, but was it a song that you both had, or you reached out to him based on this project?
I reached out to him based on this project. I was like, yo, I did hear a bit for this one top. So I sent this one in another song, but I really wanted this verse on this song, and he did this one. So D&D to be, like I said, to be one of my favorite. It's a good one.
I had a sample in
yeah.
Did you clear that?
Yeah, I did.
You cleared it.
Okay,
good. Because you don't want that thing that happened with.
The Gambo rep.
Okay.
And I'm going to make
the no come stress. The patch when you Gambo rep.
Charlie, the next track there, I want to hear the inside part. Kwasiebi. Into bracket this. What's that into bracket this? This one they can't escape.
Who pissed you off?
Yeah.
Because
tell us here.
That's
but
that's my favorite song in the album.
Tell us.
Yeah.
So you talk your truth. We
listen too hard.
The whole Ghana they listen.
No, if somebody will be vex me, I do but as you say, I don't want to give the person hype too. So
you dissound that. So the person will say you dissound.
Sure.
This is the first thing.
The when they throw the team before you.
No, he went in so hard. When I heard on the line, I say, hey.
But you know the crazy thing.
Some
people to go fit take but it no be them. That's the crazy thing about something like that.
So I'm going to say who the one fits.
Who the cap fits? Let him wear it.
Oh, that's crazy.
Wait.
Was he trying to be smart to send this to multiple people? Without us knowing something.
Yeah, it is for you.
You understand?
And only more problem there.
Exactly.
More problem there. Track
we are going antivirus or album.
Sometimes.
All right, moving on from this song to Thoughts. We have Thoughts, Why, and Body. What's the correlation? The titles be very interesting.
Thoughts, Why, and Body.
Body.
Wow. I mean, thoughts be me, sitting down like me alone, saying some of the things that goes through my mind and how I feel about, my life, friends, family, loved ones in general. And why to be me questioning, saying things, and questioning people who try to question me about saying things. So it's like when you listen to thoughts and why, it gets some similarities from inside here and there. And Buddy, oh my God, I love that song. Like Buddy is too like.
It has
nice.
Jay Foley in there, guys, by the way.
Yeah.
Mention Jay Foley.
Oh, snap.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Oh, they gotta go listen.
Yeah, if I listen, I'm alone though, or like, and then Obia like Penyumubia and T. That's a
reputation. Never have a reputation.
Ever say, Buddy be one of my favorites.
Olive the boy. I wanna see Olive the boy. No, I don't say we they go party.
No, you see Olive the boy. He's like. He's too talented. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like he came to the studio, boom, boom, boom. We started recording. He had the melody, he had the beats. Shouts to Beats Vampire. They brought the beat. Everything was amazing. That'd be one of my favorites on the album too. It be Buddy, Too Bad, I Did It, D&D, and Kwasiebi.
It's how you kept our shoulder, because easily someone will think that Shoulder being one of the biggest songs in Ghana this year will easily make it on your list of favorite songs.
No,
this album.
The reason why I don't mention them yet to be because I feel like I'm treating too much. Me anyum na castia film mo. Me pay will be
it no be yours again. Take that shot.
I don't need to make
one side. Charlie, so running through broke nigga, fully active, featuring Lalid, Zombie, Shoulder. We already know the whole story, and then Blessings. Blessings. Let me take it from the bottom. Blessings, closing out the project. What were you grateful for the most?
The life, the journey, because me are tired. To ask God to bless me, I say I'm like, oh, nyamia ibiya me pa, on continue to show me sa, ujaya ibiya me pa.
Do you think that people take that for granted sometimes? Success can overshadow the work. We just see the glitz and the glamour.
No, sometimes we defeat forget. Sometimes I defeat there. They say, I pray people. Then I pray, and once any pan kasa no to the bia share near Kanyami.
Oh yeah.
To the bia. But bibia you okay. We wait me feel one kakra.
Yeah.
You get me? So sometimes I reflect and sit down and say, hey, no, Charlie, me a mistake.
Yeah, from an emotional point again, when you see your kids, right, and how proud you are to be a dad, do you get scared, with social media, with today's world, you see things happening every other day, the content that's posted, are you, again, back to the word scared of the world they might be in, or the fact that they are exposed because of, again, this is all because of your hard work. You work to be here. Do you think about these things, or are you like, they're going to be their own people and it's based on how you raise your kids?
No, you see, the thing we say, if you control the future, you get me? And those days, then we don't know say TikTok and Snapchat all will come. You get me? But right now, and people, they use them in different ways. People, they use them do good stuff. People, they use them do bad stuff as well.
Shout out to OnlyFans.
Please,
I'd not see that.
Please. You just made it go quiet. You made Medikal go quiet.
You don't mention the platform. But I feel like miss one.
Also, the no.
But
My phone, let me check about
incognito what?
Yeah. So that one there, the generation where they will come, if you control what they go do. Akorano, obey your part, but you'll be
the world make ready.
Remember, no, a doctor and a lawyer, but
I be on control.
They want to be in control.
More kids?
Oh, for now, my state of mind, I know plans here will have more, but if it comes to, say kids them be blessings. So yeah.
I reach 3, so they count.
Hey, you read 3.
I read 3, so look sharp. That's how can they nonsense.
You know, reach anywhere.
I read 3, so hurry up.
That's what.
Does
The
it affect
number
the
of
music?
children.
Yeah, being a dad,
Okay.
growth and all.
It actually makes the music better.
Because I did see the list of the songs. The medical
After the trade, the next project will be 20 tracks. Now you call it. Challenge
The songs
zombie. Before we move on, so I won't get you in the spot for the live performance, Charlie. But
Active.
lastly, the zombie track. What's that about?
So-
Interesting title. It be the only title in the whole thing.
Will be off.
Yeah.
Yeah, so me too, it be bragging, saying, as a Jabia, as a Chile, Bole, we
Yeah,
outside.
we know they die.
Don't stop it.
All right. Charlie, guys, like we said, okay.
Because he spoke
Lenny
about
with the offside. And
no,
89th minute.
he spoke about fatherhood. So I just wanted to get to the fatherhood conversation. So let me just get back to it in relation to Ireland, right? Recently, there was a video of her influencing, sort of, right? It was funny. I mean, it got people commenting and all of that, right? What do you see her becoming? Do you think that she's going to, because I mean she has superstar parent, right? Are you going to fuel her passion to be in front of the camera? And which field in entertainment do you see her getting into, if you've noticed anything?
I feel like that one it will be up to her at some point. You get me? Because you can't. Like I said, my dad wanted me to be a lawyer or a doctor. I look at my life. You get me? So that one, if he predicts, if maybe she did grow away, she did pick up interest in there to bad. But I know if he tell her, say this is what I want.
You've not had any conversations about that yet?
Nah.
Okay. But you recently also told us about your planning and plotting 13th of December. Your concert that's happening. Are you still going to call it planning and plotting?
No, it's actually the BYK concert.
So you're going to keep it as BYK concert.
Beyond Control.
Okay. It's happening in the stadium.
Active.
That's huge.
Active. 13th December.
That's huge.
Accra Sports Stadium.
Nice.
Reactive.
What, 13th, right?
Yeah, 13th December.
All right. Tickets out already. Are we selling yet or?
The tickets link will be out on Friday.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll put it on the news. We'll put it on the news. So from Friday, tickets, all the details for the BYK concert, 13th December. Medikal shutting down the stadium. You've seen it happen so many locations, so many times. No ask plenty questions. Remember, talk tickets. Martin. For now, if you don't know what you are buying the tickets for, the live performance is coming up right here. It's 3 Music TV. We've been live on Plus 89.9 as well. The man MDK in the building, Beyond Control, chopping it up for Disturbation 2. Stubborn is going live in 3, 2, 1. Let's go.